Ай-яй-яй-яй. Бля. Прошу прощения. Я даже забыл, что я должен делать-то.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Тут можно где-нибудь отдохнуть, поспать?
Twas a surprise to find someone living out here, and an old man at that. I wonder what so impels him to set out to sea.
He's something of an enigma, isn't he?
Perhaps we'll
Болтают.
understand more in time.
Так. Так, как бы мне тут что? Вот так можно, чтобы не так громко было. Так, я и забыл. Так. Куда мне надо-то? Куда мне надо-то? Ага, вот куда мне надо. Ядрен батон, отсюда бежать. А может вот так пробежаться по дороге? Ну, просто по дороге побегу. Да, привет.
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and defensive tactics.
Так. 17-й. Ты красиво. Спору нет. Просто пойдем
While
отсюда.
traveling beyond the rift, I uncovered a treasure chest hidden in this very locale. Shall we seek it out?
Ну, можешь отыскать.
Is that a statue I espy over yonder? We ought to take a closer look.
Ну, смотри, да. Так. Удивительно, да? Мне надо как-то до тут добежать. Пойду вот по этой дороге. Я что-то...
Formidable foe. I hope we have not met our match.
Что это там,
It
город?
is battles such as this that forge heroes of legend.
Seems our timing.
Мне кажется, мои сильнее наносят атаки, чем я.
Oh, we've got the beast reeling. If we keep this up, we'll knock its feet right out from under it.
Strike fast.
Надо как-то прокачать мага.
Bear in mind that the brute will seek out women with unwavering resistance.
И забить
We
их.
might exploit, though to do so would be to court danger.
Наверное, не буду я больше магом играть, мне очень не нравится. Это вообще не геймплей, а хрень какая-то. А это что, великое пламя? Ну давай попробуем поджечь его. Мне еще бесит, что у них много жизни, и поэтому в 90% ты что делаешь? Ты просто...
It is a boat worthy of
Куда он улетел? А, вот он.
At last, it all becomes clear. Do not despair. I'm coming to your aid. Your aid is appreciated. You're distracted with a woman in sight. If we can strike, now is
Можно
our
как
best
по морде
chance.
ему дать? Ну и куда ты ушел от меня?
You'll want to get rid of us, and soon.
А что это за урон, а?
Our foe
Ты
has
долго
been
будешь
thrown
там
a
вниз
balance.
уходить от меня?
There's no better time to strike. I shall lead the charge.
Вообще урона не наносит. Ой. Мы в мусоре покопаемся.
The enemy's
Хотя давай по
movements
ногам.
have grown sluggish. We must make the most of this opportunity. I shall lead the charge.
Ты что туда? Зачем ушел-то?
This is one beast we would do better not to enrage. Suffice to say, we beyond our power to contend with it. How are we meant to attack it without hindering it? Fortune favors us, it would seem.
Так, я что-нибудь с тебя могу забрать?
We have found a material.
Different combinations of naught like a curative to fill one with vim.
Так, а обратно я теперь смогу вернуться?
Come to think of it, the
Сами
private
заберите.
quarters of one arisen I served had many a visitor, and rarely the same one.
А, вон ящик
Each to
вижу.
their own.
Так, подожди, а что это такое? А подпитка чего? А, понятно. Это кто? А? Не облегчение, конечно.
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
Тут карту открыть. Ага. А, нет, все правильно, собрано.
I'll pick that up. We might have need of it.
Loath as I am to deplete our stock of curatives, we've little choice without a mage.
Incidentally,
Ну, кстати, зато в отличие от Final Fantasy, здесь, когда идешь по траве, она хотя бы имитацию имеет какую-то. Ну, такой себе, честно говоря.
If I might be so bold as to speak my mind, look how many women we count among our number.
and yet no two of us are the
Вот
same.
раздавила.
That's quite a large boulder, but
Здесь и
methinks 'twill
золотой.
budge if we combine our strength.
Это вы,
Shall
что
we
ли?
set it rolling? Be ready. Our foes are armed. We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. One of us has been doused in slime. A flawless execution.
Just think what we could achieve if we honed our talents further.
Так, подожди, а что там?
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few.
Ну и хрен.
Did anyone else see that? Aught catches the light.
We ought to take a closer look.
Я не могу тут?
What could yon chest be hiding? I must know.
Let us hope your curiosity will be rewarded.
А как ты туда как ты туда попал? А, ты видишь? Женщина, ты как сюда попала? Дверь же была закрыта. Через крышу, что ли? Давай отдохнем. Это умение. За вампиризм.
Naught like a feast to get you ready for bed.
Indeed. Surely we've time for a short kip, ere we continue on our merry way.
Как им не страшно здесь ночевать.
Show what you're made of, cunts.
You'll want to remove that stuff, and soon.
Вот я игра за мага.
Another statue. Mayhap 'twill yield us all to views.
Why don't we go take a look?
Потому что мы побежим, а не задание. Просто по дороге бежим.
I'll go and open the chest.
А вот это что не забрали? Я спасу тебя, радуйся. Мы ж там были. Давай туда пойдем. Блин, я ж с ними дрался.
Here we go again. We were back already when they found us. This shan't take long. Of course.
Вот
One
за
of us
деревом
is
стоит.
down to slide.
Так вот.
Come, let me grant you a wing. This brute has quite the temper.
Might we not use their rage to our advantage?
Ого, да я прям жбан ему все.
Well done.
Hold still.
We'll be over in a moment.
Подпитку не могу пользоваться.
What fails to destroy us only enhances our chances in this future universe.
О. Самое интересное, что
You'll want to remove that slime, and soon.
A fine display of skill.
Think nothing of it.
Not a bad idea.
одни и те же сражения.
I seem to have taken a hit.
Ну туда мне не надо.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
Есть еще кто-нибудь не работает?
One of us has been doused in slime.
Угу. Йо, кто тут? Надо ей этих еды что ли дать. Кушай.
Tis no more or less than what one might have expected.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
Смотри, так. О,
I'll gladly take on any
Полежал.
number of foes.
We fight. To arms.
ищи меня.
No quarrel here. Ooh, I can't wait to find out what's inside.
Huzzah! What a team we make, Arisen.
We cannot break it from this side.
Really? Now?
О,
You'll want to remove that slime, and soon.
вы не думали меня прикрывать там?
My sword strikes true!
Давай!
Oh, punch me in the face!
John Chester's in a place not easily accessed.
One could almost think this was done to vex us.
Как вон туда попасть? М.
Let me get that.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Да, это видит. Я вообще не в ту сторону бегу, да? По-моему, я здесь был. Мне так кажется, да? Я полукруг по дороге сделал. Что, здесь нельзя никак пройти туда? Что-то я чуть не понял.
We should be able to move this boulder with our combined might.
Would anyone care to push?
Я сейчас бегу. Ага. Я сейчас в город просто прибегу.
One of us has been doused in slime! Feast your eyes on this! Look, Master! Goblins!
Сейчас от гоблина-то едет. Смотри. Как кто тут забрал, а?
The way forward is unclear. How are we to proceed?
We'll need to work together if we're to see this done. Shall I assist?
О. И
Drenched,
не
eh?
хочу я это
Oh,
исследовать. Мне
can't say
впадло.
I envy you.
Мне их распылило. Не-не-не-не. Просто такие плюшки падают. Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой.
How do you like that? Loath as I am to deplete our stock of curatives, we've little choice without a mage.
Moving on from this discussion for now.
Why don't we have a taste? There's surely no harm in it.
Our bellies will last a little longer. You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use. Pray, allow me to open your chest.
Да-да, открывай, открывай, все дела. Что-то вас здесь много.
What a view! I'd not say no to a short repose hereabouts.
Twould be a good place to take stock of our surroundings.
That's just what I was thinking.
Где враг? Ладно, проще это на повозке доехать.
Any loose coin about? Enough to make me rich?
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
Where the story is! One of us has been drenched!
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few.
You are mighty indeed, Arisen. Pray, slow your feet. You run too fast for the likes of me.
Let us endeavor. How are we to get through this door?
Поехали. Что с тобой? С кем тут разговаривать-то? Что поехать?
Apologies, but I can't. Apologies, but I can't offer.
Чё, охренел? Тебя убить кто-то? Поехали.
I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
Ладно. Ну, поехали. Я заплатил тебе.
Only care I have is how to spend the day.
Off we trot.
Lots to do.
All that fuss, and nary a coin to show for it.
I'm in fine fettle today.
Only fools and urchins boast of their coin.
Ну, мы едем, нет?
Only fools and urchins boast of their coin.
Fancy a look at my wares?
Ah, 'tis a relief to hear that Ulrika is safe. Mayhap there is aught I could do for her, but my humblest thanks. You've proven a friend to Melv and me as well. It isn't much, but here.
There's a ladder here.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
Here at the inn, I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me.
5, это 6. Может, тут до конца докачать? Что это такое? У меня великое пламя. Что это такое? Херня. Это мне надо. Выглядит эпично. Ну так просто, чтобы было. Просто.
Did you need something? Do come again.
Алинка!
Fancy a look at my wares?
Алинка! Линка, пошли!
Now, where was I bound again?
Well met, sir.
Алинка
Here at the
бунтарка.
inn, we also offer changes of vocation for those who seek it. I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself.
5-5, а у них, кстати, везде по 5-5. Рык, ты используешь вопль? Взмах. Точно не спорю. Пускай будет. Нет, пока не надо. И вот это тоже пускай будет.
But enough about me. Did you need something?
Как в хранилище положить на хранение. Ладно, давай пока это все положу. Они мне нахер не нужны, так место занимают. Стрелы лучницы отдам. Храни.
We must rest, though the sun is still up. Good morrow, everyone.
Off we go then.
Ready to forge on?
Wonder if there's any easy work to be had. Never did stand out in a crowd. Perhaps I ought to learn a new skill. No one wants me here. Might as well head home. Where to now? I'm in fine. All this hustle and bustle puts me right at home. My sword arm could use some work. Now, where was I headed? I'd fain put down my shield for a mug of warm ale. I'm in fine fettle today. Where to now? Puts me in the mood for a song, it does. Puts me in the mood for a song, it does. Oh, I'm in fine. Wish I didn't have to work to earn my bread. I only pray my want finishes without eating. Seeing the captain always makes me nervous. Seems naught ever goes right for me.
Еще лет там не были с тобой.
Now, where was I headed? Aren't great for the new equipment coming. Can't remember the last time. No one wants me here. Might as well head home. Bit of a tricky situation.
Come to think of it, was there not another task we were to see to somewhere nearby?
We'll make our way there in time. As to whether 'twill be sooner or later, that is for the Arisen to decide.
Suppose I'd best get to work.
I'd rather just stay out of everybody's way.
What am I to do if my audiences tire of me?
Where to now? No one wants me here. Might as well head home. Where to now?
Almost wish aught would happen
Another
to
day
shake
of
things
work
up.
awaits.
What should I get up to today?
This is my sort of place. The more the merrier. Almost wish aught would happen to shake things up.
Another day of work awaits.
All I need's my health, I suppose.
Wonder how everyone else makes it through the day.
Perhaps I ought to learn a new skill.
No one wants me here. Might as well head home.
Wonder if there's any easy work to be had.
Wish I didn't have to work to earn my bread.
All I need's my health, I suppose.
Never did stand out in a crowd.
Can't remember the last time I had a proper meal.
What should I get up to today?
All I need's my
I'd
health,
rather
I
just
suppose.
stay out of everybody's way.
All I need's my health, I suppose.
Wish I didn't have to work to earn my bread.
Don't I know that lass from somewhere?
Another day of work awaits.
Puts me in the mood for a song, it does.
There are far too many people here for my liking.
Can't remember the last time I had a proper meal.
Another day of work awaits.
My sword arm could use some work.
Never did stand out in a crowd.
Could have sworn I had ought to attend to. So, it's just about anyway.
Almost wish aught
Wish I
would
didn't
happen
have
to
to work
shake
to earn my
things up.
bread.
I'd fain put down my shield and mug of warm ale. Where to now?
I'd rather just stay out of everybody's way.
Dull days for us.
Suppose I'd best get to work.
Puts me in the mood for a song, it does.
I to do if my audience is tired of me?
Sits funny with me, truth be told. There are far too many people here for my liking.
Where to now?
No one wants me here. Might as well head home.
Could have sworn I had aught to attend to.
Wonder if anyone else shares my sorrows.
Been a while since I heard a good story.
Never did stand out in a crowd.
Always a good time, this place.
I'd rather just stay out of everybody's way.
Tad rowdy, but I shan't complain. Suppose I ought to earn my...
There are far too many people here for my liking.
What to do?
No one wants me here. Might as well head home.
My sword arm could use some work.
Wish I didn't have to work to earn my bread.
What to do? And precious little time. Places such as this depend upon my vigilance.
Wonder how everyone else makes it through the day.
I'm in fine fettle today.
Another day of work awaits.
What should I get up to today?
Never did stand out in a crowd.
What to do? And precious little time.
I've got the sharpest ears in town.
What to do? And precious little time.
Seems naught ever goes
Time to
right.
catch up.
What to do? And precious little time.
No one wants me here. Might as well head home.
My watch finishes without eating. Where was I headed?
Another day of work awaits.
Can't remember the last time I had a second. What to do? And precious little time. For a mug of warm ale.
I'd rather just stay out of everybody's way.
The bustle puts me right at home. Could use some work.
What a racket!
I'd rather just stay out of everybody's way.
What should I get up to today? Our races are day after day, and just how our horses arrive. Where to now?
All this hustle and bustle puts me right at home. Suppose I ought to I'm in fine fashion today. Dull days for us are assigned all where to now? Oh, I'm in fine fashion. Tad rowdy, but I shan't complain. Edward Rose Autos arrived. Where to now?
Боже мой, такая скука. Я тут смотрю еще попутно, сказал, параллельно смотрю этот. Дюну. Такая скука смертная, боже ты мой.
I appreciate you carrying our heavy items, but do let me know if you need a hand.
Oh, pay me no mind. 'Tis one of a servant's many privileges to be entrusted with such articles of
Я
value.
где-то могу?
This ox cart's bound. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
If you're in need of a ride, 'tis now or...
Here, asking for
Come on, have at it.
No one's a patient man. Jump on, and I'll launch you into the sky.
Over hastiness might be our greatest burden here.
Класс. Ой, смотри, я реально могу... Давай.
One of the targets my own master bade me well. I should like to see it done. No objection. Could you lend me a hand? Tis done. Thank you. I'm overjoyed to have completed the task my master set me.
Splendid.
Так, и чё? Ну, ты деньги верни мне. А где я вообще? Охренеть, блин.
I ain't cut out for this. What am I supposed to do?
Is this some sort of trade?
It's this very useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
I'm not taking any passengers just now, sir.
Нафиг мы сюда пришли?
I'm not taking any passengers.
И вообще.
Where are you going?
Goblins, master! When tarred, be sure to avoid Oakley's Lane. I cannot fall to balance. Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true. We mustn't allow ourselves to become... Look there! I espy another statue.
Let us make our way over to it whilst it's in our sight.
Вам не страшно, ребят?
Arisen! Are you alright?
Drop all your valuables, and I'd like to take you live.
I'll gather these now. 'Twould be a shame to forget their location
Недалеко
when
я
we need them
уехал.
most.
Иди меня и в этот раз, чтоб довез.
It's Oxcart. I'll need to see some coin before I let you off.
Вот здесь без происшествий. Что мне теперь за задание-то? Что это такое? А, наверное, надо рассказать им.
I've just recalled a little tidbit I heard from the locals. Regarding the Vermundian military, yes? A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
Welcome to the stop. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I come back any time?
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. Have you divined aught of the false sovereign, your Majesty? This appears to be a bill calling for the arrest of a man named Dara. But hold a moment. Does this man's countenance not bear an uncanny resemblance to... I see. If your Majesty is certain that the two are one and the same, then I am convinced as well. Ah, but of course. I surmise your Majesty intends to post the bill and invite suspicion. A clever plan. The Queen Regent will be forced to deny any connection to our new sovereign, yet will be unable to remove the bill from the public eye. Furthermore, 'twill serve as an attestation to Dara's existence, which shall remain an undeniable truth till the man resurfaces. And all the while, the doubts lurking in the hearts of the citizenry will continue to deepen. A clever ploy indeed. I shall attend to this matter personally. I've no doubt that this bill will prove its worth in due course. You have my gratitude, Your Majesty. Your aid has been invaluable.
That thief Maester's a capable
Узор
sort.
дракона.
I'd wager this will make life rather difficult for the Queen.
Не осталось. Я так и не понял, что там надо делать.
Regent.
Welcome to the Stard. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a cup to come back any time? Welcome to the Star Drop-In. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a cup to... Always a pleasure.
Ну и чё, куда надо идти? Не знаю, как ее подстеречь, но хрен.
You seem in fine spirits. Well met, son. Fancy a look at my wares?
'Tis good to be busy. Work begets opportunity. Do come again.
Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
Well met, son.
This really
How
is
might I be
fine.
of service?
Oh, yes? I possess no ill intent, I assure you. I merely wished for a closer look at these, but those of other races differ so in design from our own, you see. I cannot deny I am curious about them. That's all 'tis, mind, curiosity. I have no desire to actually own one of these contraptions myself, and even if I did, it isn't as if I could purchase one. It would be unseemly for an elf to aspire to such a thing, no matter how they fascinate me. It isn't to be.
Tis a ladder.
Are you in the market for something in particular? Do come again.
These foreign bows do so intrigue me, but You would simply give this to me? Oh, that is most generous. I would gladly accept it. You have my gratitude. Fascinating. 'Tis not dissimilar from an elven bow in make, and yet 'tis unlike one in near every respect. Such as this bowstring. It looks quite the same, but the tension is altogether different. I suppose that comes from using different materials. Well, why do you stare? Perhaps you find it absurd that I should marvel so at a bow not of elven make. I suppose I sought inspiration, for I confess I find myself rather lost. My aim has suffered of late, such that my wayward arrows simply would not strike true. The timing could not be more unwelcome, as my skill with a bow is to be put on trial anon. Forgive me. I should not expect you to know of our ways. I speak of the trail of archery, a time-honored elven custom. Every elf undergoes this trial when they reach maturity. Till we succeed, we are not considered to have come of age. I have been training most diligently, yet my skills ne'er seem to take shape. Indeed, I fear my aim has only worsened with each new failing. I grew so vexed with myself that I sought to learn a foreign form of archery rather than master my own people's. Thanks to you, I now have the means to do so, though I dare say I shan't make any headway on my own. Say, would you be willing to give me a demonstration? It might be just what I need to find my aim. Please, sir, you gifted me this bow. I only ask
Ты в курсах, что я маг?
to wield it. Many thanks. I'm indebted to you twofold, but this is no place to practice. Would you be so kind as to meet me by the ruins north of Trevo? That's where I train, you see. I'll be able to concentrate on your display of bowmanship much better there. I do hope you'll join me. For now, I shall bid you farewell.
Это не то.
Are you in the market for something in particular? Always a pleasure.
Я не понимаю, кто с кем ругается. У кого.
Oh dear. What am I to do?
What to do?
Where will the wind blow me today?
What should I get up to? Some might find something too.
Whatever am I to do?
Gather round, gather round.
What did you think of that story? 'Twas well told and all, but not particularly exciting, eh? I mean, it's the sort of thing you hear bandied about that I'd heard tell of a beggar doing well for himself, so I came out here to learn his ways. Haven't learned much, that's for sure. And by the look of it, he doesn't appear to be making much for his efforts, neither. So where's all his coin coming from, then? Makes a man wonder, it does.
Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller.
Fancy a look at my wares? Business could be better, but I'm scraping by. Do come again.
Я заданий набрал, а что хотел, то... Или я с тобой должен?
Say the sovereign was bathed in the dragon's fell flame, and yet he draws breath. What sure as I do hope his majesty shall recover soon. Mayhap.
Welcome to... And quality's what you need if you want to survive. If quality's your concern, you're in the right place. Hope to see you again.
Not buying? That's just as well. Better to be...
Come take a look. You'll be glad. Oh, catch your eye? Just say the word. Always a pleasure.
Да я хрен знает с кем тут надо.
Oh, 'tis you. You're a welcome sight.
Ти-ти-ти.
Forgive my boldness, but I've a small favor to ask of you. Would you be willing to lend me some gold? I swear you'll be repaid in full. A trinket in yon shop caught my eye. A small, ornate box of exceptional craftsmanship. Alas, 'twould seem I do not have the coin on hand. I can certainly procure the gold later, but by then, the box might be gone. If you'd be kind enough to lend me the amount I need, I would repay every last coin. Yes? Is there aught I can do for you? Or could it be that you bought it for me? Thank you. I'll treasure this. You're a kind soul. Pray, let me return the favor someday.
He seems a young man of decent character. I believe his promise to repay your kindness was a genuine one.
Fancy a look at my wares?
Это со скуки сдохнешь.
It's been a hard day. Well met, sir.
Well, you will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the foremost hospitality in all. You know where to find me.
This inspires naught but
Givings. Such quietude.
Я вроде это.
is a blessing.
Welcome. Well, what should I get up to today?
Ты тупишь, Алина.
Welcome to pure and quality is what you need if you want to survive.
Ну, здесь нет ничего. Что мой палач дает?
So if we should hope to see you again.
Ну, ладно, баним.
This ladder can take us to new heights.
Ah, excellent find.
Я и так нарядный. Кстати, я давно не сохранился.
Won't someone do aught about this?
Lonely place. Not without its charm.
If you must. Go off on your own. There's naught to be done. I only hope you'll return sooner rather than...
No idle chatter during missions, sir.
Do let me know if you're in need of aid.
The weight of my duties is like to flatten me. Must hold
wait
out
for the
till
new equipment to
someone
come.
comes to read me.
Well, is rooted in the soil. It would seem I drank such drink that I am drunk.
I find dressing for these occasions awfully tedious.
I like to think I give people a reason to smile.
You'll not want to miss this next bit.
What reason have you to be here?
And who are you supposed to be?
Тут подождать-то.
I dare say you do not belong here, sir.
Dull days for us are a sign that all...
Are you of worthy station to be present here?
Suppose I ought to earn my pay.
Tis good to be reunited.
Еще б ты за мной всегда бегала.
What's this? Come to admire my sculptures, have you? Oh, oh. To think my eminence as a collector would reach in the
Вот узнаешь,
ears
что ты
of the
восставший.
arisen. If only my collection were complete, I'd fain allow you to inspect it. Alas, the sculpture that I commissioned to be its centerpiece is yet to arrive. And 'twould wound my pride to have you behold my collection. If your curiosity shall not be denied, however, mayhap you consider the man's home is located in Bakbatal. You need only tell him that
What say we gather some information?
Сначала я... Где вообще?
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
I shan't complain.
И что-нибудь красивое.
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey. Commerce is the domain of clever minds. You know where to find me. This inspires
Must you run so fast?
Welcome to Pure, and quality is what you need if you want to survive. So,
И что я должен надеть? Ну, это только на этого. А воин. Мне нужно генеральскую мать.
before you check the price, just remember, looking for a craftsman. I'm a master of my trade. Hope to see you again.
А он не панамать. Даня. Где парадный наряд за...
Welcome.
Made ready for the morrow.
Won't someone do aught about this?
I'll harvest what I can, should it please you.
Привет.
Sometimes I wonder if I'd be better off a hermit. Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I'm by your side.
Что еще здесь можно?
Sometimes this is the only place I can find peace.
Теперь-то я дворянин. Плащ, конечно, наверное, надо покруче.
I would appreciate your swift return, Master. A fell unease begins to gnaw at me when you are gone over long.
I find it liberating to hide my fate.
Let us forget the dragon and dance.
I hope the sovereign shall be well enough to dance anon.
Best to remain sober. Much to be done on the morrow.
Everyone who dances with me complains of...
Fine place.
I shan't.
Methinks I'll have a rest. My feet ache from dancing.
Can't say I've any tidings to share.
Methinks I'll have a rest. My feet ache.
If you're looking for idle chatter, look elsewhere.
I hope the sovereign shall be well enough to dance anon.
Perchance you've heard. The coronation is...
I've things to do, if you don't mind.
I warn you, I'm not easily impressed.
If you've naught to say... Another ale can't make my dancing any worse. Not much going on here.
Perhaps I'll have a nap. Spend the noon in dreams.
Got to focus.
Да, херексно.
Would that all my days were so tranquil.
I find dressing for these occasions awfully tedious.
Off to market I go.
Nice place, this. I'm in no hurry to leave.
A welcome respite from all that hassle.
Or is aught we do in vain?
What am I to do?
Can't complain, Lloyd.
Just between you and me, my survey missions through the caverns, my task is to seek out item. 'Tis an enigma. So back and forth I go on an end.
Вот еще где можно ее найти.
Such cheap drink. It is not at all to my
I
taste.
only pray my watch finishes without it.
I find it liberating.
Можно как-то это скоротать время до вечера?
Drawing in a crowd is only half the battle.
One last push, and I'll be done for the day.
Our wealth is rooted in the soil of land.
Ну ладно, давай до вечера. Можно как-то здесь где-то скоротать время?
I've been here so long, I almost forgot why I came.
This ain't my problem.
When does my watch end? I've clean forgotten.
Too quiet here for my liking.
We shall remain here.
You are the Arisen, yes? Follow me!
This job better be worth it. It's too bloody early.
А куда мы идем?
So tired. I could get just about anywhere.
Tis best you move along. Should one of the other guards espy you, I will be forced to play my part. Pray, be cautious, Your Majesty.
А чё? Куда? Чё это за задание?
Tis best you move along. Pray, be cautious, Your Majesty.
Подожди.
What was I supposed to do? I've clean forgotten.
Я не понял, охрена я сюда прибежал?
So tired. I could get just about anywhere.
There's ought to be said.
I must ask you to comport yourself with the utmost civility while you are within.
Dalliances with bandits.
Always the same dismal affair, if you ask me.
Do speak up if you've a request.
I suppose I'll avail myself of the victuals.
Why, you're... No. Pay me no mind. We who are gathered here are naught but nameless nobles. 'Twould be uncouth to inquire after another's identity.
Another fancy party hosted by the Arisen. We
think he's feet.
I pray someone asks me to die.
So, tell me more.
I find it liberating to hide my face for a time.
Ah, naught but dreary.
Silence cultivates wisdom.
Perhaps a breath of fresh air. I am all of a dither.
Our first. All this merrymaking is a joy to behold.
Another ale can't make my...
Shout if you will. I think that.
Do speak up if you've a request.
I'm frightfully busy. No time for idle chat.
Methinks I'll have a rest.
Surely these extravagant...
I pray someone.
Why, no. We who are gathered here are naught but nameless, no.
Is there aught you require? I'm a tad preoccupied just now.
И что я должен здесь сделать?
Talents, talents, whatever it may be.
Have you heard? There's to be more restrictions on goods traded with Batar. Apparently, even privately...
Everyone who dances with me complains of sore feet.
Surely these extravagances... Don't look to me to solve this.
Wait for the new equipment. I hear the coronation is to be held anon. Good thing, too. I long to see the...
И что мне здесь делать?
I pray someone asks me to dance ere long.
Давай потанцуем.
I pray someone asks me to dance ere long. I do wonder who's behind the mark. How splendid!
Sometimes I wonder if I'd be better off. I find it liberating to hide my.
I would fain aid you if you are in need.
Surely 'twas not my offense of which thee whispered.
These festivities are...
Что я здесь должен сделать?
If I skip another patrol...
Вернул.
Sometimes I wonder if I'd be better off a hermit.
Dull days for us are a sign that all is well.
Want something on your battle? Oh,
Ну ничего.
No. Pay me no. We who are gathered here are naught but nameless. We who are gathered here are naught but...
Что?
I do wonder who's behind the mask, but I shan't pry.
Я не понимаю.
No. We who are gathered here are...
Нифига не понял.
Naught to look forward to, but a long day of work. Suppose I ought to earn my pay.
I have been waiting for you, Arisen.
So tight. I'd kip just about anywhere. All my days were so...
If all places were so well to be taken care of, therefore saved us.
All my days Twould seem I drank such drink that I am drunk.
Я не понимаю, ну и чё?
I'd sooner stay out.
I've a niggling feeling I've forgotten something.
Up at dawn. I only know my watch finishes without it.
Forget one's troubles.
Wait for the new equipment to come in.
Tis our duty to see this peace protected.
Too quiet here for my liking.
Tis our duty.
If you must go off on your own, there's naught to be done. I only hope you'll return sooner rather than later.
'Tis not our place to hurry the Arisen.
Like children at a fair, only we drink more wine.
My sword arm could use
No. We who are gathered here...
Я не понимаю, ну и чё? Кто король-то?
My watch finishes without incident.
Sometimes this is the only place I can find peace.
Sometimes I wonder if I'd be better off a hermit.
The weight of my duties is like to flatten.
How to proceed?
So
A
tight.
welcome respite from
I'd
all
kip
that
just
hustle
about
and
anywhere.
bustle. Go on an adventure of my own.
Off to market I go.
I do so enjoy these nights of gaiety.
I do wonder who's behind the mask, but I shan't pry.
This place is awful dull. Can't complain, mate.
Would that all my days were so tranquil.
Nothing untoward ever happens here, anyhow.
Would that all my days were so tranquil.
This place is awful dull. Can't complain, mate.
Dull days for us are a sign that all is well. I'd sooner stay out of the matter.
Что-то как-то забаговано. У чувака здесь движение происходит, а у меня это... Никакого нет, мне пришлось.
Well now, you're...
What is it? Has something happened?
We have it on good authority that a suspicious individual passed through here.
We need to scour the area. Well, scour what you like.
In here.
Open up!
You're dressed rather austerely for a patron.
My humblest apologies, Lady Wilhelmina. We've had reports of an unseemly character in the vicinity, you see, and...
Preposterous. I was out front till but a moment ago, and I did not see so much as a shadow.
Be that as it may.
You are excused. Leave this place, ere you invite our noble host's wrath upon yourself. I will summon you if aught is amiss.
Pray forgive the intrusion.
And what business have you here? In the nobles' playground? Hmm? You've the face of someone in search of a juicy morsel. Would you be looking for this, perchance?
Come on, then. Keep pouring. Do you take me for some green lad who can't handle his cups? I'm your damned king, and a king deserves royal treatment.
Of course, Your Majesty.
Tell us, Your Majesty, would you prefer more drink, or shall we find some other way to amuse ourselves?
Aye, aye. Let's change things up.
I believe I cautioned you to keep your drunken revelry in check, lest you forget these celebrations of your valor are but a pretense for more serious matters.
I know. I do. It's just I get the poison in me and things happen is all.
You need only serve as our false king until Sven becomes consul. Till then, however, you would do well to remember that your role demands a certain degree of dignity. I trust you understand your position, Your Majesty.
Nay, I mean as you say, I'll go and sober up.
Why not remove yours as well? This is not the masquerade hall, and we now find ourselves quite alone. What say we dispense with such pretenses and speak openly with one another, Lord Phasus?
That will do. If you're discovered, yours won't be the only head that rolls. What is your purpose here, I wonder?
Переспать с
If
тобой.
you came to learn of the Sovereign, then 'tis as you have seen. The man is naught but a ale-swilling pretender propped up by the Queen Regent. Of course, that begs the question. If he's a mere mummer, then where might our true Arisen be? You'd best go. I'll do what I can to help you make your escape. As you can see, I run an establishment that caters to certain pleasures. You're welcome to come and play anytime. If you escape with your life, that is. No, however...
Last night's patron was a delight.
Come see me in my bordlery, whene'er you're so inclined. I'll instruct my attendants to send you straight to me.
Пардоньте.
Come see me in my bordlery, whene'er you're so inclined. I'll instruct my attendants to send you straight to me.
Why are you doing this?
Come see me in my board. I'll instruct my attendants to send you...
Crowns and politics are no concern of
Where did you go, Master? It was dreadful. Lonesome without you.
Какая
Do
ты
take care not to stray so
эмоциональная.
far next time.
Хотел ее соблазнить, а в итоге дал по роже.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few.
Quite the predicament.
'Tis a ladder. Shall we see where it leads?
We ought to put it to good use.
What's to be done about
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true arisen. Well, well. He is merely Disa's puppet, then. 'Tis likely that he knows naught of her schemes. Even were he to be removed, I suspect some other would simply be made to take his place. But if there's aught that compels my attention, 'tis this other man you mention. Phasus, was it? He seems a man of import, and yet I have never heard of him. Pray, allow me to investigate this matter further. You've done well, Your Majesty. Thank you.
So the false sovereign, Queen Regent Disa, and this Phasus fellow are all working together. Quite the sordid trio. Wait?
I'm not sure what we're dealing with here.
We're in the right place, but the one we're due to meet has yet to show. Ought we to wait for them?
Good evening, sir. I trust you fared all right on the roads, despite the hour?
Ну, все правильно.
Much obliged.
Welcome to quality is what you need if you want to survive. So before you check the price, just remember. Might hope to see you again.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands.
I wish I knew your restraint, Arisen.
А это не с парнем? Мне за задание. А где этот поцик?
These writings could be of import.
Let's have a look then.
Давай поспи.
Good evening, sir. I trust you fared all right.
Shall we get some rest then?
А у меня же дом есть. Зачем я плачу по 2000 здесь, если у меня есть дом?
Captain will have my head if I skip another patrol. Well met, sir.
I'm dead on my feet.
I'm no cook, am I?
Не
We meet
решил.
again. Truth be told, I was hoping we might. Would you care to stay and talk a moment? I'm glad. Sit down, won't you? I'm rather fond of this place. I ne'er imagined a city could be like this. So full of excitement, so alive. And how could I have? In all my life, I've hardly left the palace. My mother is quite strict. You understand. Oft did I long for a taste of normal life. Even aught as simple as going shopping for myself. My mother has always procured the things I covet for me, so to pick out an item and obtain it with my own hands held a certain appeal. Of course, in the end, you were the one who made the purchase. That's all right. I know you meant well. Besides, I can safely say it was still a novel experience. I wanted to give you something in return by way of thanks. Here, this is for you. My apologies, friend, but I'd best be going. I mustn't let Mother find out I left the palace. Thank you for indulging me. I do hope we'll see each other anon. Till then, farewell.
What should I get up to today?
The monster's really scary. I've never seen one.
My apologies. Thank you for indulging me. I do hope we'll see each other anon. Till then.
Ну ладно. Что это такое?
While you're here, eh?
That looks promising.
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh?
Что может купить? О! Не, 10 тысяч от дохера. Ничего себе! А я ее продал за... Кстати, я вот этот нашел.
Stop by again soon.
Я вот это не понимаю, что здесь надо делать. Какие-то странные задания остались. Пойду лучше этого. В поисках вдохновения. Ой, мать. Нет, слишком далеко. А, давай вот это.
I can accompany you to the castle entrance, Master, but no further.
While we're here, shall we take care of that other task we were entrusted with as well?
We shall have to decide which is the most pressing. We cannot do everything at once.
Ну что, пойдем, может там будут все спать.
Welcome to the. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour? Always a pleasure. Welcome to the Star Drop. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Come back anytime.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
After you, Arisen. Welcome to the. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Come back anytime.
Whatever am I to do?
Go on, have a look.
Suppose I could visit someplace new.
О, подожди, а что из задания не брал? Вон, да.
Lots to do. I've more time than I know how to spend.
Nice place, this. Would you mind coming over here?
A certain standing is required to be here.
Так, подожди, что за задание?
All I need's my health, I suppose.
You need a permit to enter Batal, but they've become quite difficult to acquire of late, unless you're a merchant. Mind, rumor has it that it's easier for Beastrons to obtain them, perhaps because Batal's more of a Beastron nation. That's led to some people acquiring Beastron masks, of all things. Seems a bit much, if you ask me. Come to think of it, I've nary a clue as to where one would go to apply for a permit to begin with. Can't help but talk in a whisper when I'm here.
I'm not accustomed to speaking with strangers in the street. Good day to you, sir.
Will take a better mind than mine to solve this. What was it I had planned for the morrow?
Oh. Oh.
Tell is, Vermund was once the Beastren Kingdom.
Fascinating.
Indeed, unless I am much mistaken. We have cause to visit a place not far from here.
Shall we head there now? 'Twould save us having to make the trip again.
Tis good to be reunited. Ah, now here's a surprise.
The thrill of discovery never gets old. Huh. I'll have to remember to tell my own master about this.
Что-то я не понял. Какая-то башня. Какая башня? Не вижу здесь никакой второй. А может, у нас с той стороны? Давай с той стороны проверим.
Yon path leads not to our destination. If you would prefer to explore, I shall guide you another time.
The Arisen decides our path. We have but to follow.
Mayhap dreams will reveal truth.
Wakestone shards are worth their weight in gold when one has enough of them to combine.
We ought to keep it with care, lest we lose it.
Over here, if you please.
Так. Я ну чё хотел прийти, в итоге и пришел утром.
Time to head to market, methinks.
The hours seem to fly. Nothing wrong with There's a ladder here.
Oh, excellent find.
Devoutness and diligence are two sides of one coin. Seems right. None of us is guaranteed tomorrow.
А ты кто такая?
Greetings. You seek guidance, do you not? You have lost sight of your path, but I can point the way. You need only make a worthy offering in exchange. I have seen your path. May these words guide you true. You've my gratitude. 'Tis lovely to see you.
Так, подожди. Я сейчас вот в тупике. Ага. Не понял, я же как-то так легко так добрался. Как я туда попал? Вот.
Pray, slow your feet. You run too fast for the likes of me.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
I would appreciate your swift return, Master. A fell unease begins to gnaw at me when you are gone over long.
'Tis not our place to hurry the Arisen.
Sometimes I wonder if I'm cut out for this work.
Watch yourself. I'm not someone...
Have you come to release me from this jail? Who are you? Aha! Then we are presented with three options. Either or, Deesa's Arisen is false, or you are lying to me. Have you proof that you are arisen, as you say? Ah, they say the Arisen's breast bears a wound akin to the dragon's claw. By that mark, 'twould seem 'tis true. This reminds me of a happening 148 years ago. During the reign of Regent Alphonse, a man named Crusoe appeared and claimed to be arisen. He went before the people, insisting that he, and not Regent Alphonse, was the true arisen. the one fit to lead them as their ruler. And what befell him, you ask? Ha! Crusoe was discovered to be a liar, whereupon his head was liberated from his shoulders on the spot. Aye, I dare say your arrival portends another beheading, but whose will it be, hmm? Escape? Here, I spend my days perusing the code and deciphering old texts. I can devote all my time to my own interests. And I need not turn my ear to Disa's absurd demands. 'Tis a paradise to me, this cell. That said, if you know of a place with a mountain of tomes I could delve into, I might rethink the matter. Tell me, does that ring any bells? I suspected as much. Then we are done here.
The magistrate seeks a place to quench his thirst for knowledge. Where might we find one, I wonder? There was a place fitting that description within the slums, as I recall.
Of course! The answer was staring me right in the face.
I see our goal has changed. I would not presume to direct our course, but do let me know if you require a guide.
'Tis not for us to gainsay the Arisen's judgment. We must go where we are bid.
Ох ты! Не долетел.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
After you, Arisen.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. A place with books likely to entice Magistrate Waldo, you say? Naught springs to mind, I'm afraid. Kendrick of the Gracious Hand is versed in many things. Perchance he knows of such a place?
Где мой дом?
A good sleep will ensure we are prepared for the morrow.
Привет.
I witnessed a stunning display of archery on my travels. Methinks our band would benefit from such skills. I feel refreshed and ready for a new day.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
I hope you slept well?
What should I do?
Arms, arms for the poor. Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I trouble you for alms for the poor? Many thanks. May fortune smile upon you, kind sir.
At last! The moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up.
Was I lacking in devotion?
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
This is generally used as a material.
Может, сюда надо ночью прийти?
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Там будешь, что ли, поговорить?
Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I few can afford perpetual gent.
Я тебе уже заплатил.
Is there aught I can assist you with? Is there aught I can assist you with? I fear I've much to attend to. Chaos in the world begins with chaos.
None of us is guaranteed tomorrow. It's just life.
I don't tell half as many lies as living
But I've much to do yet.
Dreams are free, I say.
This job better be worth it. Bloody hell.
Тут можно где-нибудь посидеть, подождать.
My prayers will surely be rewarded.
Don't end up face at all, even after a day of rest.
My head hurts just thinking about it.
Such quietude is a blessing.
Would that I ne'er had to leave.
Suppose I ought to earn my pay.
Вон, давай, да
Shall we
ночь
get some
полежит.
rest then? It appears night has fallen while we slept. Shall we check our packs and be off?
I don't know about you, but I am full of vim and vigor.
What should I do?
The heavens have forsaken us. All is lost.
My greens are second to none.
Да хватит дрыхнуть.
Here you are, Master. I hope you like it. I found it myself.
Здесь бы ему, наверное, понравилось.
Come to think of it, was there not another task we were to see to somewhere nearby? Efficiency is not the only factor worthy of consideration.
I find such solace in prayer. I know so little of this world. The pursuit of betterment is an endless journey. I've little enough gold to spend it here.
If our prayers are not heeded, what hope have we?
Oh, tell me, you haven't got it.
Ладно, пойдем.
Yon path leads not to our destination. If you would prefer to explore, I shall guide you another time.
The Arisen decides our path. We have but to follow. A good sleep will ensure we are prepared for the morrow. Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Off we go then.
Ready to forge on?
My head hurts just thinking about it.
The heavens have forsaken us. All is lost.
I must
Хватит.
This place never fails to calm my spirit. I know so little of the
I'll harvest what I can.
Хер.
Nice.
If our prayers are not, what?
This place gives me an ill feeling. What am I to do?
My bed boots. They're as sharp as this.
Wish there was always night. I only have to sleep.
I must be grateful.
Да блин.
An ill feeling. To calm my spirit.
I am so very tired.
Проползти ты что, никак нельзя здесь?
Always gotta be in the thick of things, mate.
I don't feel safe here.
True faith must come from the spirit. May tomorrow be as uneventful as today.
Was I lacking?
While we're here, shall we take care of that other task we were entrusted with as well?
We shall have to decide which is the most pressing. We cannot do everything at once.
Я не понял. А, нет, я же думал, что сменилось.
No one's coming to my rescue, as I well know.
Was I lacking in devotion?
I'm so very tired. I need not strive to know the unknowable.
I'm swearing.
What an exhausting day it's been.
Was I lacking in devotion? Well met, Sir Arisen. Few can afford perpetual Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I trouble you for alms for the poor? Many thanks. Ah, hold on a moment, Sir Arisen. Perchance you would... You see, one of the children we care for here at the Gracious Hand has gone missing. Malcolm, his name is. He's a steady lad. I can't imagine he would have run away. This building's very old. It could be that he's found himself in some strange corner of it. Might I impose on you to search for him?
Let us begin by gathering information. Right you are. Shall we seek some answers? Methinks I know the general destination. Shall I show you the way, Master?
Ну, это
A guide is
вообще
most welcome. Now we shan't
очень
lose our way.
неоднозначные задания.
Malcolm's been really into exploring of late. Just the other day, he was going around telling anyone who'd listen about how he was an ox hair away from making some big discovery.
Pray, follow me. I know the way, so there's no chance of our getting lost.
Так, где?
Malcolm. All he's doing of late is picking through rubble. Don't know why he bothered.
I must be grateful.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Is Malcolm all right? We were supposed to go exploring together, but I overslept, and he went without me. Wish he'd woken me up. I was really looking forward to going down into those vaults. Oh no, I wasn't meant to tell anyone that.
Our results are awaited. What say we make our report?
This place now feels calmer.
Vaults, eh? Let us inform Sir Kendrick of what...
Vaults, you say? By my knowledge, they were sealed off. Ah, but you mentioned rubble, aye? Then perhaps the lad found a way through. Come, I fear there's not a moment to lose. Pray, follow me, and quick.
Хера ты тут
I believe this is the place to which the children were referring. Look there, a hole. Could he have passed through here? There is naught to be done but have a look for ourselves. The passage ahead looks small, but we may be able to squeeze through. Let us make haste.
Ладно, на этом все на сегодня.